Welcome back to Particle Fleet Emergence, ShadeOfDead style. I am ShadeOfDead, and we are going to do some more exchange maps today. Let's see. It's been requested of me to do a map here. It's this one, Large Space Battle. I put Ship Battle. It's Large Space Battle by 3301. They threw in one of the comments, hey, check out my map. I did check it out just a little bit. We'll take a look at it. It is what it is. We'll see if we can beat it legitimately without kind of doing the cheatsy doodle sort of way that we could. It's a full fleet versus a full fleet with doppels. No need to place down headquarters. Just watch. If you want to win, leave that totem in the bottom left corner. The ships will go out and ram into and shoot the enemies. And if they are low on health, they retreat back to the safety of the spawn. Doppels will retreat when the core is low on health rather than the body for some reason. The headquarters will stay in the spawn and guard and repair the walls. The headquarters. Oh, they must spawn a headquarters too. So this is blue team, and over here is red team. They're basically identical. However, and if you look at the tech, we have all of the techs unlocked. It's just a matter of them, I don't know, whatever, finishing building. Now, theoretically, I don't know if you can give techs to the red team. So, technically, with some of these, we should have the advantage. But I'm not going to guarantee that at all. We'll see. Alright, let's just start it. A little bit of lag there. A lot of building going on. Oh my god, look at how much power we have. This is going to be lag-tastic, I got a feeling. We got particles flying at each other. We've got DNA strands. We got the squiggle balls that do nothing. We've got the square boxes. We got, what are these? Like the snakies. Well, they're not really the snakies. Like, there are some that are like actual snakes, and they kind of like squiggle out and crawl across the map. These are like just connected pieces, I guess. Headquarters is ready to jump in. Now, we're going to give them a second here, let them get built, and see what happens. I mean, we're making plenty of energy. Now, we do outnumber them in particulate. They have more mire. I'm going to build some omnis. This could make all the difference right here, actually. If I do this. 2, 3. There's 4, there's 5. The lag is kind of bad. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. There. Like I said, the lag is pretty bad. Where am I missing one? Up there. Okay, I didn't get one put in here. There we go. No, build it, you fool. There. Okay. Alright. Ship destroyed. They're fighting back at each other. That lathe just has become a ramming ship. He's just going to charge straight in here. And it's going to kind of go this way for a while. This is at one-time speed. As you can tell, nothing is moving at one-time speed. But it might be interesting. I don't know that I can sit here and just video all of this happening. But like I said, blue team should have something of an advantage, especially since I put down these omnis. Once their cannons come online, and if these guys ever push this far in, they'll never get past them. So, or they're going to have a real hard time getting past all these omnis. The doppels might be able to get them. Because doppels can go over land, and I think at the very least they wipe the blue off, the blue mire off, and I think they even damage the omnis that they pass through. Now we can make ships. We could build our own fleet. We could go after them. We'll try that. See what happens. I don't think this is going to be very effective. Because as soon as we get over there on the other side and we try to do anything, I have a strong feeling they're just going to all gang up on us It might be one of those cases where, you know, I don't know. I can see this becoming like a Lord's Management game, or as some people might call it, a MOBA. I can see how this could work, but we're just going to build everything because we're not even running out of power. Let's build the tankers too. We're going to need power when we get over there, and a micro tank. And sure, we'll need the lathes to take out emitters and stuff. Let's just build everything. Let's see how the battle rages over here. Is blue team winning? I don't know. Big mass of doppels here. We've got some doppels. That big big nose. Oh, he's trying to retreat. Here comes the Varro and the C-class. Everything's inching forward little bit by little bit because of the lag being so insane. There went the big nose, but the Varro and the C-class are falling back. Here comes blue team's big nose. They take a little bit of damage, they fall back, they come forward, they fall back. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. The grabber. Some of these, I'm not sure I understand what's happening. I think some of them are actually trying to come up here. I thought they were all going to kind of stay in the middle, but maybe they will try to come up this way. I guess we'll find out. There's just constant explosions. Things being destroyed. Their stuff, my stuff. Or blue team stuff, red team stuff. Oh, that Varro's coming. There we go. See, the Omnis are holding them off. Boom. They're making them go back. They're making them go back. That Joven's dead. This guy isn't going to make it either. These cannons here. It's going to be hard for either team to get past this stuff. Just because of how the AI works, they're not going to want to push past getting the damage. They're going to get damaged. They're going to fall back. And again, my Omnis are making a huge difference. Now, I don't know how much damage this hammer will take before he decides to turn around. He's already taken a bunch. Oh boy. Let's see this gun start firing. Maybe we should start aiming these things. I forgot we have emitter control. These are fine. Shoot straight forward. You shoot that way. You shoot that way. These are just going to sit here forever, basically. So, yeah. My ships are not even built yet. Alright. But that's going to give blue team a huge advantage if I move in. The C-class is trying to make headway, but he's just not going to get her done. The Omnis are shooting. Looks like they're all heading north. So let's move 3 of these Omnis up here. Let's make the defense at the top even better than it already is. Oh, that C-class can't get away. He cannot escape. But is there anything that's going to target him? This Varro would be smart if it would have targeted him. Oh, the Marauder's going after him. That Marauder is trying to take him down. He's falling back. He's going to have his shields up the entire time. My Varro is almost built. They're charging up. I'm trying to build the rest of everything I have. C-class is charged. Carrier's not done yet. There's just particles everywhere, but half of them are down here doing basically nothing. These little ball things are just fairly useless. I am now shooting my things up this way, so at the very least they're, you know, maybe miring or running into something. And then up here, these are all shooting down-ish at the enemy. I don't know. We'll get done eventually. Is this going to get finished? I don't know. Oh, we got another Mark 7. Alright, you're charged. Now we just have to finish building the other Mark 7 and charge both these tanks. And then we'll have a complete fleet. And then if I ever want to win, all I have to do, I guess, is charge this. I think it gets powered by the energy mine, and then it'll probably destroy all these. It'll destroy everything they have. That's typically how it works. But we'll make one assault. You know what? I'm tired of waiting, so I don't even know how to. Let's just see what happens when I do this. You really shouldn't be in front, though. And the hammer should be in front. Let's see if we can hammer right up to it. And then we'll get our lathes involved, which are in the front, which is fine, I guess, for now. Okay, that C-class is coming to challenge us. We got some fighting to do here. I don't know where these stunners are trying to go. Oh, man. Damage him and turn him around. Just turn him around. Oh, good job. Kill him. There goes the hammer. Charging forward. Let's get some tankers up here. Like so. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do. Oh, man. If I had to move every one of these individually each time we advance, this is going to take forever. All right. What is that? All right. I do have the cruiser. Okay. This charger. Joven. Sure. You. Get over here. You know what I had to do? I just send one of you down here to grab all of this and fire it up into the middle of this chaos. The Varro. I'll put you back behind. Let you broadside. I like broadsiding with ships. Of course, getting through this thing is going to be the hard part. Okay. Now, did I leave enough room? Not really. For... Oh my god, what did I do? Yep, like that. There we go. You can lathe. Joven, you're going to have to move. You can just fall back to this spot. And you will just kind of crisscross over. Can come down here and help that way. Alright. Get up here, tankers. Charge this guy. Yeah, that's it. Get that hammer power so he can repair and stay alive. Alright, we are doing things. They are trying to come up this way and get us. I guess because I built my fleet. They all seem quite content to come right through the middle until that was no longer the case. Alright, I'm going to pull you back because you're just dying. You're going to die otherwise, and I don't want to rebuild you if I can help it. Wonder if I can get control, flip their cannons, because if I can, oh buddy, buddy. All right, you're damaged too. Okay, we're gonna fall back again, and let that C-class take some of the damage. We got to get repaired. I kind of need the hammer to be repaired. Let's get up here. We've got the build speed increase. If he ever runs out of power, good lord, I don't think he does. That's bad. Alright, come on. Get this late. Oh, what did I lose? My destroyer. Build another one. We'll make one assault across here. We'll see what happens when we get over here. Because I have a feeling it's just going to be me dying horribly. Is that grabber doing what I wanted him to do? Not really. He's not grabbing these. Can you not grab those? No. Well, maybe he is. They just don't really do much. Okay. Hammer back in. Yeah, just nose right up on him. Not that you actually have that much of a nose left. They are still slightly damaged. If I get up there fast enough, I can capitalize on that. Alright, yeah, they're just really trying to come up through here. Really are. I should maybe bring you down so you can help out with the fight, because I don't think you're doing a whole lot up there. We are lathing, we are lathing, we are lathing. If we can just get rid of these two emitters, and then they'll start targeting the cannon, that will make a big difference. Their doppels are firing particles at us. Here comes one slightly held together hammer, which is more than slightly terrifying that it's a hammer. Alright, we're lathing the cannon. Will it flip to our side? That I do not know. Alright, what did I lose? I didn't lose anything. My grabber's getting damaged. Yes, yes he is. Dang. Alright. I guess come over here and use everybody else's protection. Do that. Alright, we've gotten the other emitter. This guy's coming in. Missiles are hitting him. We've damaged him slightly, but he's got a lot of particulate on the front, and he regenerates quite quickly, actually. I'm going to pull you back. I'm going to pull you back. Let you sneak on back. That thing's going to try to run away. I don't think it's going to. Oh, both my lathes are damaged now. Oh, destroyed one of them. And the hammer's dead. That's bad. Bad news. Shoot him. He's got his shield. He'll probably be okay. It's still chaos down here. Blue team seems to be pushing them back. Does not seem to be destroying anything yet. Wonder if we shouldn't try a beach landing? I think we should try a beach landing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, you guys come on up here too. You'll probably die on the way. You two, but well, but... Alright, one of my lathes is done. He's almost destroyed. I'm going to try to shove in here at like maximum range and hope he keeps attacking the C-class. Bring him around here like this. Take more damage on the nose. Get in here. Lathe him. He's almost dead. Or flipped. Oh, he's mine now. Okay. Alright, so you can totally win this. Since I can take that away from them, now they're going to like have a hard time getting through here. Now, the big question is, how do I get through all this struck? Ugh. And the worst part is like it's connected. It connects along the back here to the other guys. How did my omnis? How are my omnis faring? They're doing their job. I don't know for how long. I don't think they can win this. I don't think they're going to all live by any means, but I think we can weaken them severely. And if we can take this island with my omnis, which I'm going to have to all rebuild now. There's 6. Oh, these 3 are actually holding their own spot right now. They are, in fact, surviving. That's pretty amazing. I did not think they could hold this off. They're getting a little bit of help from particles here. My grabber should probably help them by doing his job. And the most effective means possible. Shoot them that way. Really hard. Alright, Omni's complete. Get down here and help. Let's just go ahead and do a big blitzkrieg right in the middle here. Try to take this energy node. If we can take that, that's going to make a big difference. Because that energy node covers a large area and it'll allow us to recharge this thing if it ever runs out of ammo. Because, good lord, it does not appear that it's going to run out of ammo. And we can get some more of these Meyer ships. I don't know. This is going to be... I still don't have you rebuilt. Let's go ahead and bring you down. Maybe you'll shoot at the everything. Yeah, I'm going to lose some of them. I'm definitely going to lose some of them. We got this thing shooting at them. We've got... Yeah, see? That was pretty much fail. That was pretty much a fail. These guys are probably going to die because of him. He's going to push right through. This should kill them, I think. See, it's wiping out the blue mire. Yeah, boom. Yeah, yeah. Well, we had a foothold. Let's get all 10 built. and we'll do a straight up landing over here. I don't think he's going to be able to hold it himself. I think he's going to be in rough shape here. Yeah. I don't think he's going to survive this. Varro, I think I need you. I want you here, I think. And Varro, I want you down here? There. Perfect. Okay. You're all built. You're ready to go. Let's just get in here and get a landing. And then we will figure out what to do. Leapfrogging forward from there. We did blow up their Varro. Very nice. It's the Doppels that are the danger to the Omnis. The ships are a danger until the Omnis land. Once they land, they're basically immune to the enemy ships. But to the Doppels, not so much. While they're in the air, though, see, he's going to collide. Oh, it didn't even matter then. Omnis can interact with them, but Doppels, not so much. Alright, they should be able to push this back. I don't know about you. I think I'm going to need to pull you back over here because you're just not quite making the survival at the moment. I think you're going to be fine. Yeah, you're fine now. Everything's dying. We're shooting. If we can take this island, big changes here. I'm just going to let them actually lathe this all out, or mire this, and shoot it and clean it up. Alright, there's a big battle happening right here. Can somebody please kill that thing? You can't, because you can't reach it. Alright. Let's squeegee on up here a little bit. Tanker stays in. I'll bring the Varro in so he can try to get his big guns online. If I can find a spot for him to park. And you're in here. Actually, you, I'm gonna put right on the back. That's fine. It doesn't seem to matter really. I like the idea of ship broadsides. That lathe is gonna have a bad day. There he went. His day just got worse. Blue is pushing through the center, but they are not able yet to be able to push all the way through. The big problem is they run up. They're never going to get this lathe. I don't think. They're having a rough time. I could help them. Let them push through the middle. That might work. Here comes crazy hammer blob. I am the blob. Nothing stops the blob. It does take a lot of firepower to get through all that, all those Doppel particles. Those are pretty strong. Doppel particles have some strength. Once you do, though, he's not so threatening anymore. We are getting there. If I can get this mired and get these guys parked up here, like, we kind of win. We've got some derpy Doppels over here, too. Derpy Doppels. I mean, my ships are fine. I can't really lose. As long as my corporate headquarters doesn't get hit, then, like, I win, I guess. Blue side is definitely winning, though. No doubt about that. We've got our own stunner spores. This is lag-tastic, though. I do apologize for the frame rate and everything else, but there's not really anything I can do about that. To be quite honest. Alright, see, he's taking damage. We've gotten rid of, I think there was one here. It's gone now. We've nearly got this whole island mired. When they do that, see, you see that Omni just kind of is wiping out all this blue? All my mire? Oh well. As soon as these things die, we win. Alright, that's been destroyed. We should sneak one of you over here really quick and claim it. Don't get blown out of the air. Land. Alright. Lathe it, lathe it, lathe it. Get our own energies. I think we destroyed that one. Let's see if we can leapfrog forward here and destroy this one. We've got way more energy than they do. And now I can do a fairly simple advance here. Let's see if we can advance through here. I wonder how far he can get before he starts to make me nervous. Oh, my thing was lathing it too. My energy mine. Alright, we should have this pretty well mired in our favor. The hammer did blow up. He got quite a ways. Well done. But I forgot to pay attention. We should have this pretty well mired in our favor fairly soon. We're just going to leave you there. You're doing things to help me. I don't know what's going on here. These doppels are just obsessed with trying to retake this island, which makes my life very difficult. But we are getting... My omnis are mostly shooting at this struck, trying to clear it out. They're lathing, they're shooting. That thing keeps getting destroyed. Don't destroy my Omni! Oh no! Alright, we'll build one down here. No we won't, because I can't get any power to that. Let's destroy that. There we go. We will build it here, I guess. He can still reach. We are getting support from the Omnis and from the Varro. It's doing a very good job. See, when he has nothing else to shoot at, when these things aren't there, he shoots at the struck. And that makes a big difference. Let's stick the Varro's pointy little nose in there. Let's make sure everybody's got power. Where's my micro tanker? Where is my micro tanker? Way back here, hiding like a little coward. No, he's not a coward. He's not a coward. He's doing his job that I told him to do, which wasn't a good choice, because he kind of needs to get up here and do something. I'll park you in there, Joven. Why not? You fit. If he fits, he sits. We're going to have something of a path here soon. We've got guns, we've got cannons, we've got all sorts of stuff. There's all this red plasma is really messing up our doppel shots. Their stuff is just not working well. I think... Where's my hammer? He is being built. I think we'll come down here and we'll flip these to our side once that hammer gets done. I think I can do that just because there's going to be so much chaos going on. I might even be able to sneak down in there and do it now. We'll see what kind of firepower gets turned on them. There's so many blue ships coming through the middle. This guy's got plenty to shoot at instead of my guys. Although he may change his mind as soon as they start to lathe things. Yeah, he may change his mind. Nope, he's not. He's too busy trying not to die, I think. Or trying to shoot everything. We've just got power for days. We are making advances. We're going to win this. It is literally a... blue team versus red is literally a matter of attrition, I think. But, let's see if we can get the gun. Now. Let's do the gun first. Let's do the gun first. I think that's the best choice. I mean, we're only making 734 energy a second. Oh, this is just fun. This is just a fun map. This is not a big strategy map. This is just, hey, look, let's have some fun. And that would appear to be what has happened. Look at this Willy Worm sword looking thing. I suppose that's supposed to be the Varro? I don't know. It looks like a sword. You know, we got a big. It looks like a, or it did. It looked like a Final Fantasy sword. We had a big goofy blade up here, big, you know, arms and stuff. I don't know. There we go. Oh man, I feel like I have to shout. It's really loud. Let's get you up here. You can help keep this thing alive. And we have something of a clear path. If it wasn't lagging at this point, it would probably be 100% clear. But it is still lagging. So let's get the Varro up here. Let's get Big Nose up here. These are the two that are doing the most damage. This guy helps a lot too, actually. Let's get you back here. I'm going to have to start like leapfrogging forward through the hole, I think. Let's get a discharger. And the other discharger. C-class. Yeah, you get down here with the wolf. Oh, I probably need to make sure I'm supplying power, don't I? That'll do. C-class. You get down here with the wolf. I don't need you right there. You're in the way. Trying to organize as many ships is kind of a struggle. Excuse me. Alright. C-class, you can come on through to here. And then when you get down here a little ways, I'm going to turn you and put you up here. There we go. Go ahead and clip that off. Take that away. There we go. Alright. Wolf. Same with you. Move forward. But now we want to make sure that we get one of these over there somewhere where it can clean this all up for us. Let's see. Cruiser, you come on up too. You're going to take some hits flying into the middle of that. Joven, can you get through there? Oh, he's trying really hard. Oof. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time to bring this guy and these guys in. Left lathe and right lathe. They're going to take a little damage, but we are pushing them back. They're having a real struggle now. This is their only activated cannon anymore, and we have pushed them back. Let's take out this energy node. Not that that's going to be all that's necessary. There's 4 energy nodes down through here that are supplying basically everything. They overlap. These two overlap everything. This guy does half, and that guy does half. So it will extend our operating theater, though. Much easier. We're gonna clear out some of this plasma, I think. All right, you can scoosh up here. Let's turn that hammer to take some of those hits right on his nose instead of into the side where he's likely to die. Okay, let's push forward some. Let's push up. Let's push up. Yeah, you may have to ram that ship. Sorry. It's kind of in your job description, whether you like it or not. Varro, come on up. You come on up. Big Nose. There aren't any, well, there are power gems in here that I could take something off, but I think I'm going to leave them all on. I don't feel like I want to. It's definitely a tactic you could use, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to just go ahead and try to push through this on my own without maybe doing something unintentional by the creator. This is going to be a crazy map, but this is just an example of like what weirdness can be done in this game. For sure. Like, for sure weirdness. Alright, you guys, I want to move you all up to here-ish. Can we do that? Oh man, the lag is making this actually really hard. to do. Just because these guys could help the blue team push in, which is going to help me a lot. There. You guys get up here. Now, these doppels are going to hurt me. I may have to fall back with this cruiser. The doppels are all swarming me right now. It's kind of a bad scene, actually. It's a real bad scene, actually. I can't even get this energy node up because there's so many doppels here. Have I lost anything yet? No, not really. My Marauder is damaged. Let's bring the C-Class in to take some hits because he's got those shields. Let's get down. Let's get you up here. Let's get you brought back into the fight. Swing you around. That's fine. Push you in. Make sure you're able to hit things. Let's bring you in. Make sure you're shooting. And yeah, your fighters are out there doing something somewhere. Somewhere. Joven, you're just not going to be all that effective anywhere I put you. You're just not that great of a ship. You really aren't. But you might be able to distract them long enough for me to do a sneak attack over here. Of course, once some of this stuff gets built, it's going to murder my face. Some of these doppels get built. Or ships. We'll see if these lathes can do what I want them to do with what they have. I had a spot there. There was a spot. You were right where I wanted you to be. Alright. Scoot you back. There. Get up here, and then you can supply energy to these bad boys. My lasers are attacking that doppel. He's not ever going to get away now because his engines are destroyed. But we are sending him energy now so he can start repairing fully. Let's start taking out some of their doppel spawners. We can get this done. Blue team is making a valiant push, but they are not getting it destroyed. Let's scoot over. Let's concentrate all firepower on one at a time. And let's get these doppels out of here. They are a menace to society. You can actually be useful over here, Joven. You're not super strong, but your particle beam is making a huge difference when it comes to defending against their the doppels shots, their particle shots. He is making a pretty big difference, actually. Can somebody just finally finish this thing off? Please? Can somebody just shoot that to death? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to scoot you over so you can be connected to the mine. And that means you should never have to worry about running out of power. This is disconcerting. Oh, I didn't lose it yet. That lathe is still alive. Alright, where do we go next? I guess we go get this one. Let's go get this one. Why don't you come over here, actually, and why don't you come up here, lathe that thing. Oh, that's bad. You know what? Fall back. I don't have... Let's move the big nose over here. I need something with some big firepower to help over here. The Varro cannot reach that far. And I'm afraid to move him too far forward. I am going to push up, though. I am going to push him forward some. He can maybe get enough shots in on this guy to make him decide he doesn't want to be there anymore. And that could make all the difference. Alright, can we get this energy node? We are getting that energy node. We're trying to get that energy node. Anyway. We cannot get that energy node. Alright, just cover it up. That way they can't get it back either, which is what's been happening. Boom! What have I lost? I lost the Joven. Alright. The hammer and the Joven are the only things I've lost so far. Let's try to stay as far out of the, like, attention as possible, if that's even a possibility. Blue team is pushing in here. They are making a huge shove. They have broken through the plasma. They are in here big time. You guys are not doing a whole awful lot, so let's do something with you. I think it's safe to bring you down here. Alright, we got that. I'm going to shove those Omnis right down their throats. Take their other island, which is going to be a big difference. Oh, they have emergent. So do I, don't I? I guess I should set an emergent rally point. Set it for right there. Where are my emergent? My 14 emergent. Right there. There's my emergent. I got two really big emergents. Everybody lathe. Everybody lathe. I'm going to lose Omnis like it's cool, but that's alright. We can just keep sending down forces and destroying things. Alright. Back to you. Alright. Get in here. I would really rather you lathe this one. Work together here as a team. Alright, everybody should move up because the front of this battle is changing dramatically. Every time I destroy something with one of these guys, it's changing where the battlefront actually is. So I got to keep moving forward. I got to keep pushing up. There we go. You know, you could be useful over here too. Bum, 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 bum. This is a slugfest. Alright, got that. Get this guy. Get these guys. Boom. Yeah. Now it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of me getting my lathes online. Maybe blue team using some lathes too. I don't know. We'll see. So all of my Omnis went down and they accomplished nothing. That's rough. We'll land in this corner again. Maybe they just had too many targets, too many things spread out amongst them that they couldn't decide what to destroy, so nothing got destroyed. If they concentrate all their firepower, though, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing that's gonna stop them. All right, now I've got the bug. See, their spots are there already from when I first told them to move, so now it like won't let me try to put them there again. There we go. You get up here. I guess you get up here. Alright, move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forwards. Let's get this stuff destroyed. Yeah, blue team is all up in their face. And you know what I'm going to tell you? It's just a matter of time now. So I'm going to take this island. That's something I want to do. I want to take this island. That's something I want to do. Make some more Omnis. Send them in there. There's some big brave Doppel over here. I don't think he's going to make it, but maybe he will. This is just Omnis pushing their way in, man. There is very little. There's a little bit of help. We're getting some particle wipe from the doppels passing over, but after we take this island, then there's like no way they can possibly defeat us. Oh, we're gonna lose Omnis. Lost another one. Gonna probably lose several to this guy. That's right, they just keep coming back. They're just gonna keep coming back, man. Here, you be king of the hill, buddy. Oh, I really hope that's not as loud as I think it is. It's been blaring this whole time, and I'm going to adjust it just a little more than I even usually do, because it seems really loud. This constant explosion, 700 different notes here. This thing's got a lathe. That's a really long distance lathe. Alright. We've got this island. We've won at this point. See, most of blue team is up in their base already. Alright, so we're going to finish this in a fairly glorious fashion. Let's see, it's lathing it down here. Get it done. Oh, here comes the energy. It's piping in. Oh, it's almost there. Once that gets there, it's going to activate. And the destruction is immense. Boom. Yeah. I want to submit my time because I went and kind of played it for a bit. That was only 13 minutes because it was running so slow. I didn't have that paused all that much, but the lag was so immense that time was passing very, very slowly. Time was passing very slowly. I'm getting out of here. Well, that was an interesting map. A little heavy on the everything going on because it just lags too much. Ugh. That was only a 13-minute map. That should have taken me 20, maybe 25 typically. If it's like 13 minutes, like 25, I'm pausing a lot, like all the time. 20 is probably... 15 maybe, if it was an easier map. I know you can finish that in like 30 seconds, but that was a little bit more fun for me. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a shot. Do what I did. Push it through until it's a foregone conclusion that you're going to win, and then take it all out. I saw plenty of times on there. People were... What we got? Dang it, it's not going to let me see it. But there were some people on there with like 30-second times. And, that's fine. They just immediately warped in and destroyed it. But that wasn't the fun part. It was kind of... It had a Lord's Management game feel. Yeah, people call them MOBAs. I call them Lord's Management games. You want to know why? Ask Idle Thumbs. I agree with them. I like that way better than MOBA. Lord's Management. That's a much better name for Dota and all that stuff. But it totally felt like that. And I think you could completely make like a like maybe a MOBA-like map. Like, I think you could do it. I think it could be done. So, I'll think about that. How you would design that. That's interesting. I mean, of course, you're not going to play multiplayer. But, yeah. Interesting. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do next. We'll find something in here. There's only, what? Let's see. If it can flip back over to carousel. 184 maps to pick from. So, I don't know if we can find something to do or not. I'm sure we can. We may just spin the wheel and then wherever it stops, that's what we do. Could be. Maybe. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm ShadeOfDead, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.